Hello everyone, welcome to Trivia Night with Flirting with 40. If you haven't watched the video on the rules and how to play, make sure to click the link on the top right of your screen. If you have, let's begin. Good luck and have fun. Here are your round 1 categories: states, proper name, numbers. At this time, choose one category for the potential to earn 5 extra points. If you correctly answer the question for this category, you are awarded 5 points. Round 1, Question 1, States. For 5-point clue, this is the only state without a national park. For 3 points, this state borders New Jersey to the east, Maryland to the south, and Pennsylvania to the north. And here's your 2-point clue. This is the first state and is so nicknamed the first state. The correct answer is Delaware. Round 1, Question 2, Proper name. For 5 points, here's your clue. The song White Christmas in 1942 by Irving Berlin won the Academy Award for Best Original Song at the 15th Academy Awards. Give the first name of the singer whose cover of this song remains the most popular to this day. For 3 points, name of search engine owned and operated by Microsoft. And here's your 2-point clue. Last name of Chandler in the sitcom Friends. The correct answer is Bing. 5 points, Bing Crosby. And 2 points, Chandler Bing. Round 1, Question 3. Round 1, Question 3. Numbers. Here's your 5-point clue. Pure water has a pH level of this. For 3 points, a heptagon has this many sides. And your 2-point clue is the number of dwarves in the fairy tale Snow White. The correct answer is 7. That is the end of round 1. Take some time to tabulate your scores and get ready for the round 2 categories. Here are your round 2 categories: diseases, mountains, mythology. Choose a category for the potential to earn 5 extra points, and if you correctly answer that question, you are awarded 5 bonus points. Round 2, Question 1, Diseases. Here's your 5-point clue. Jonas Salk was responsible for the discovery and invention of the vaccine for this disease. For 3 points, severe symptoms of this disease include meningitis, flaccid paralysis, loss of reflexes, and uneven leg lengths. And for 2 points, the full name of this disease is poliomyelitis, and it's caused by the polio virus. The correct answer is polio. Round 2, Question 2, Mountains. 5 points. This famous mountain overlooks the town of Zermatt in Switzerland. For 3 points. The Italian name of this mountain is Cervino and is located in the Alps. This is the mountain featured on the Toblerone logo. The correct answer is Matterhorn. If any team put down Cervino or Mont Cervin before the 3-point clue, it's accepted as well. Round 2, question 3, mythology. For 5 points, he is the legendary founder of Mycenae, one of the major centers of Greek civilization, and was a military stronghold which dominated much of southern Greece in the 2nd millennium BC. For 3 points, he is well known for beheading the Gorgon Medusa. And your 2-point clue is, he's known for saving Andromeda from the sea monster Cetus. And the Greek hero we're looking for is Perseus. Take a moment now to tabulate your scores and update your score sheets. Let's move on to round 3. Here are your round 3 categories: documentaries, potpourri, marsupials. A little explanation on the second category, potpourri. You will receive 3 different clues, but they all lead to the same answer. At this time, choose one category for the potential to earn 5 bonus points. Good. Let's look at round 3, question 1. Round 3, question 1. Documentaries. Here's your 5-point clue. The original production of this documentary was conducted in French. Its title was Le Marche d'Empereur. Here's your 3-point clue. It was directed by Luc Jacquet for the National Geographic and won an Oscar for Best Documentary Feature in 2005. And here's your 2-point clue. This documentary depicts the yearly journey of Antarctic resident birds. The correct answer is March of the Penguins. Round 3, question 2, potpourri. Here's your 5-point clue. This is a luxury resort casino and hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. The resort opened on December 15, 2010, and is located just south of the Bellagio on the west side of Las Vegas Boulevard. Here's your 3-point clue. Remember, for this category, potpourri, you will receive 3 different or unique clues, but they all lead to the same answer. Here's your 3-point clue. This is a cocktail made with vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice, and freshly squeezed or sweetened lime juice. For 2 points, This is an American monthly fashion and entertainment magazine for women, first published based in New York City in March 1886 as a family magazine. The correct answer is Cosmopolitan. So for 5 points, the Cosmopolitan Resort and Casino, the Cosmopolitan Drink, and the Cosmopolitan Magazine. Round 3, question 3, marsupials. Here's your 5-point clue. The name of the order of this animal, Didelphimorphia, means double wombed because the females have a pouch. Here's your 3-point clue. This is the only marsupial found in the US and Canada. And for 2 points, when threatened, they may mimic the smell and appearance of a dead or sick animal. The correct answer is opossum. Take a moment now to tabulate your scores for round 3, questions 1 to 3. That was the end of the first half of Trivia Night. Now it's time for the halftime question. For this halftime question, you can either use your answer sheet, or if you substituted with a plain sheet of paper, make sure that you have enough room to draw symbols. Here is the halftime question. Draw the symbols for the 12 zodiac signs and draw the astrological symbols for the 8 planets. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. I would recommend approximately 6 to 7 minutes to answer this halftime question, but you may always decide to cut that shorter or longer depending on the group's consensus. You may pause now to answer the halftime question. All right, good. Let's see how you did. Here are the answers. The symbols for the zodiac signs are on the left, in no particular order, and the symbols for the planets are on the right. If there are some discrepancy or if a symbol is close enough, then the group, can decide if you can award points to the team whose drawing is close enough or similar enough to the symbols that you see. Good. As a reminder, these are 2 points each. So make sure you total up your points for the halftime and put it on the space provided. So when we tally up the scores at the very end, you can locate it easily. Good. Let us now move on to the second half of Trivia Night. For rounds 4 through 6, the questions' point values are increased. Here are your round 4 categories. Classic movies, botany, world sports. At this time, choose a category for the potential to earn 8 extra points this time. If you correctly answer the question for that category, you're awarded 8 bonus points. Round 4, question 1, classic movies. For 8 points this time, your 8-point clue is, in this movie, Brian the Brain got detention because he brought a flare gun to school. Here's your 5-point clue. This is a 1985 American teen coming-of-age comedy drama film directed by John Hughes. It stars Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy as teenagers from different high school cliques who spend a Saturday in detention with their authoritarian assistant principal. And here's your 3-point clue. The name of this movie refers to the most important meal of the day. The correct answer is The Breakfast Club. Round 4, question 2. Botany. Here's your 8-point clue. In US slang, this is a word for a prostitute who exchanges sexual services for crack cocaine. For 5 points, this fruit was once believed to cause birthmarks to the child when eaten by pregnant women. And here's your 3-point clue. The flesh that is consumed is technically not a fruit, rather an aggregate accessory fruit. Each seed on the outside is actually the fruit that holds the ovaries of the plant. And the fruit we're looking for is the strawberry. Round 4, question 3, World Sports. Here's your 8-point clue. This event was first held in 1924 in Chamonix, France. For 5 points, sports played during this event include the bobsleigh, the biathlon, and curling. For 3 points, this event is held every 4 years, but 2 years before and 2 years after its summer counterpart. And we are looking for the Winter Olympics. Take a moment now to tally up your scores for round 4 and add them up and put them on the space provided. Let's look at your round 5 categories. Cuisine, anatomy, addictions. Once again, as per usual, choose one category for the potential to earn 8 extra points. Answering correctly will award you 8 bonus points for that category. Let's start with round 5, question 1. The category is cuisine. For 8 points, this ingredient gives Cajun dirty rice its characteristic dark color. And here's your 5-point clue. This inert ingredient is rich in iron, B vitamins, and especially selenium, a mineral which supports iodine to keep the thyroid gland in top shape. And for 3 points, usually paired with gizzards, this ingredient is fried and is popularly served in the South with gravy. And the ingredient we are looking for is liver, more specifically chicken liver, but liver is acceptable. Round 5, question 2, anatomy. Here's your 8-point clue. The left and right main blank sit immediately behind the heart. For 5 points, these are a passage or an airway in the respiratory system that conducts air into the lungs. For 3 points, asthma is marked by hyperresponsiveness of these parts with an inflammatory component. And the body part we are looking for are the bronchi. The bronchi. Round 5, question 3, addiction. Here's your 8-point clue. A dipsomaniac craves this all the time. For 5 points, the consumption of this is responsible for approximately 95,000 deaths annually in the United States. And here's your 3-point clue if you haven't played on the 8 or 5 points. The strength of this substance is measured between 0 and 200. The substance we are looking for is alcohol. Tally up your scores for round 5, add them up and put them on the appropriate space. And then when you are ready, we will look at the round 6 categories. Here are your round 6 categories. Spells in Harry Potter, Ireland, Monopoly. Choose a category to earn potentially 8 extra points. Let's start round 6. Round 6, question 1, spells in Harry Potter. Harry learned this spell in his 4th year in preparation for the 3rd task of the Triwizard Tournament. Here's your 5-point clue. The incantation for this charm, Protego, is derived from the Latin for I protect. And here's your 3-point clue. This defensive spell could sometimes be so strong that it can rebound spells, physical objects, or even people. And the spell we're looking for is the Shield Charm. Round 6, question 2, Ireland. Here's your 8-point clue. What is the last name of the Irish family who brewed its first stout in 1820 and continues to brew and sell it today? For 5 points. This drink is stout that is made from water, barley, roast malt extract, hops, and brewer's yeast. A portion of the barley is roasted to give it its dark color and characteristic taste. It is pasteurized and filtered. And for 3 points, this word also refers to a reference book that keeps track of world records. And the answer we're looking for is Guinness. Here's the last question for round 6, which is also the last round. Round 6, question 3, Monopoly. So this one is a little bit different. You will earn 3 points for each correct answer, and there are 3 correct answers. So you may earn either 9 if you get all 3 correct, 6 if you got 2 out of 3 correct, or 1 if you only get 1 out of 3 correct. If you chose this as your bonus category, you will still earn the 8 points if you answer any one of them correctly. So if a team chooses Monopoly as their bonus points but only got 1 of the correct answers, they still get the 8 bonus points since you correctly answered part of the question. And here is the prompt for 3 points each. Give the name of each of the red properties on Monopoly. Hint, They are named after states. All right, so the red properties on Monopoly are Kentucky Avenue, Indiana Avenue, Illinois Avenue. If some teams didn't put Avenue, your group should decide and come to an agreement if you are going to award points to those teams who did not get the right road type, which in this case is Avenue. Very good. Take a moment now to tally up your round 6 scores and put them on the appropriate blank. It is now time for the final round. In the final round, you have the potential to earn a load of points. You can pause here if you want to take a break. If not, let's keep going. Here's your final round question. Match these states to their nicknames. Each correct answer is worth 3 points. No penalty for wrong guesses. Pause here to give everyone enough time to match these states to their nicknames. I recommend 10 minutes, but as a group, you may decide if you want less than or more than 10 minutes. Pause here now and start your timer. Excellent. Let's check your answers. How did you do? Alabama, the Cotton State. California, the Golden State. Idaho, the Gem State. Kentucky, Bluegrass State. Mississippi, Magnolia State. Ohio, Buckeye State. Pennsylvania, Keystone State. Tennessee, Volunteer State. Vermont, Green Mountain State. And Wisconsin is the Badger State. Now is the time to tally up all of your points from round 1, 2, and 3, the halftime round, rounds 4, 5, 6, and the final question. Congratulations to the winners! I hope you had fun with today's episode of Trivia Night with Flirting with 40. And hopefully you will check out my other videos on Trivia Night. This is only Season 1, Episode 1, and there will be more coming. I'll see you in the next Trivia Night.